Hello everyone, Bryan here. Welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, we will be deploying our first smart contract on Kadena. First, I want to add a disclaimer that this is how you deploy a basic smart contract for testing. If you are deploying a production-ready contract, there are a few extra security-related things that I'll be covering in a future tutorial. In the last tutorial, we wrote our first smart contract. It should look something like this. Remember that test-keyset and test module should be the unique names of your keyset and module. Click Load into REPL on the top right to make sure everything is correct. If not, please go back and watch the previous tutorials. To deploy, make sure you have testnet selected on the top left, since we will be deploying to testnet. Then, click Deploy at the top right. We will be deploying to chain 1, as that is where our test KDA is, and we need to pay for gas to deploy the contract. Let's select 1 under the chain ID. Underneath the chain ID, type in the K account which you use to deposit test KDA to. For transaction speed, let's slide it to fast, since we don't want to wait. The speed is just the price of gas you are willing to pay to deploy a smart contract on Kadena. Since gas is cheap, you can usually go for fast. Also, we are on the test network, so cost isn't an issue for us. Click Next at the bottom left. Now, here, do not select anything for the signing key next to the coin.gas capability. The coin.gas capability can be used to specify who pays for the gas. However, if you leave it empty, it will default to the account we specified earlier. We will go over capabilities in more detail in a future tutorial. Under Unrestricted Signing Keys, select the public key for your K account. This is literally the same as your K account, but without the K at the front. Click Next again. At the top, it will say a gas payer was not selected. You can ignore this as it will default to your K account. The Submit button may not be selectable if you have an issue, but if everything went correctly, you should be able to click it. Let's click it to deploy. We will have to wait a few minutes while it deploys the smart contract. At the very end, it should show you a message that everything was deployed successfully.
A few moments later.
Now, the transaction is successfully mined in block. Congratulations, you are on your way to become a serious Pact developer on Kadena. In the next tutorial, we will go over how to interact with smart contracts on Kadena. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.